Hey guys, welcome to another Gauging Gadgets review video. In this video we have a mini drone from GoolRC. So this drone is only about $25. It has features like headless mode and can do flips and works about 90 feet from the controller. So let's go ahead and open it up and check it out. It comes in a nice cardboard box. I like that because you can recycle it. Pull this out. And as you can see, that's pretty tiny. Looks like we have some instructions in here. That'll be important for learning how to fly it and set it up. Open that up. Wow, the drone is right here. This is super tiny. Look how it fits in my hand. So as you can see, the battery just snaps in on the back and plug that in. It does come with blade covers, which is good. Protect it, keep it strong, and I like that it's a yellow because it's very easy to find. In the box we also have the controller right here, and as you can see it's about the same size, maybe even a little bigger than the drone. So that's good because it'll make it easy to control and comfortable in your hand. In the box we also get some extra blades, looks like a little tool, and then the charger for the batteries. So the first thing I'm going to do is just take off the back of this controller panel right here using the tool that was provided, and we'll see if I can get the batteries in here or if it came with batteries. So it looks like it did not come with the 3 AAAs for the controller, but it did provide an extra battery for the drone in that compartment, so that's great. That'll make it great for having 2 batteries charged. It says the battery will last around 5 to 6 minutes on the drone, so this will give you about 12 minutes total, which is great. All right, so I got the batteries in the controller, it looks ready to go. It wants to connect to the drone. So as an example, I have the charger plugged into just a power bank. So you can plug this charger into really any kind of wall charger, anything like that you would use to charge your cell phone. Then you just simply snap this in. And the cool thing to remember is that there will be a red light in here that shows you it's charging. So you want to make sure that that's on because that shows the connection to the battery. And then it says about 50 minutes of charging, and this will be fully charged, and then it will be able to power the drone for 5 to 6 minutes. Let's take a closer look at the drone here. So as you can see, very tiny propellers, and we do have these replacements here, so that's nice. But it has a good build quality. These are pretty flexible, and the blades are a little flexible too, so it doesn't seem like it's going to break. And then on the bottom you have these kind of really heavy-duty plastic, kind of like landing gear where it can just like set down and not break. And this also houses the motor for each propeller. And that kind of brings it up off the ground and protects the battery. And it's very simple. You just put the battery in here like that and then just attach it and then you're done. It's good to go. It's ready to fly. Let's go ahead and just get it pushed in there. As you can see, blue light showing it's connected, red light showing the front, blue in the back, and then we can try to see if this works real quick. All right. Ooh, that is powerful. So it's going to take some getting used to, but as you can see, very easy to get started. You simply just push the throttle up slowly. It's pretty powerful. Definitely want to use this outside because it's pretty hard to control inside. At least till you get better at it, then you can do that inside because it's so small. So one thing to note about this, when you first start, you're going to want to do some fine tuning. So these are going to be your left and right fine tuning, and then forward and backwards right here. And as you can see, so when I just point it straight up, it kind of goes to that back left. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fine tune it to the right a little bit, and then to the front a little bit, and we'll just see what happens. So it needs to go a little bit more to the right, or excuse me, to the left. That was my bad. As you can see, we try to get it to, using the fine tuning, to just go straight up in the air and hover. A little bit more forward. You just got to kind of calibrate it at the beginning. It should get better. It looks like we're almost there. So where I can just get it to hover. So I'm going to go take this outside and play with it, and I'll show you some of the footage. Hey guys, so I'm going to go ahead and try to test this drone real quick. I'm not the best pilot, so please bear with me. We'll see how it flies. It's a little hard to control, but not bad. Getting used to the pretty quick throttle is a little tough. So while I was practicing with it, I broke a fin, so I just want to show you how easy it is to change these. Simply just hold down the motor on the bottom and then pull up on the fin. It'll come right off. Then you just take your new fin and see that little hole right there? Just push this right into it. Push down firmly, but you don't want to force it. And there you go. We're ready to go. So now that I've had some time to fly the T36, I have to say this for 25 bucks is awesome. It is very powerful. You get 2 batteries. It's easy to control. It just takes some time to learn how to do it. And as you can see, I'm not the greatest pilot, but it was fun to fly. And for a toy, it flies great. It has tons of control, and the flips are pretty cool. You gotta learn how to do it by just pressing that right toggle switch. But I know that after I have a little bit of practice, I'll be able to fly this pretty good and have a lot of control over it. It's just that you have to have that sensitive touch on the throttle and the different controls, but that can all be obtained through practice. The only issue I had when I was flying was sometimes it seemed like the throttle would get stuck. I would fly it up high in the sky and then try to lower the throttle a little bit, and it would just keep going up as high as I could. I had to turn off my remote to get it down sometimes. That's the only issue I had. Other than that, the controls were very responsive and the range did not seem to be an issue at all. If you have any questions about this device, leave a comment below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'm going to put an affiliate link in the description so you can find this exact device on Amazon. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing to my channel, Gauging Gadgets, for more gadget reviews and tech tutorials. Thank you so much for watching.